Get ready to sweat blood in 1989's Death Spa. Alright everybody, tonight we are looking at 1989's Gorgon's video re-release of the VH version of Death Spa. Death Spa was directed by Michael Fishka, and its original release came out in 1989. The Gorgon video re-release that I am holding right here in my hand came out in 2014. Now, as you can see right there, let's get a good clear shot of that. Gorgon video and 2014. Now, Death Spa, the reason why I own the Gorgon video re-release is because the original version of Death Spa is actually really hard to come by. It's one of those very rare, very obscure horror films from the 80s that is just really sought after. There's one going on eBay right now for $100 that's actually signed by the cast and crew. I'm not willing to pay $100 for a VHS tape, nor am I willing to pay $100 for any rare NES game that you see in this collection behind me. So for that reason, the best way to go is the Gorgon video re-release, which has a really good re-release, I must say. The clamshell is really nice. As you can see right there, let's look at the side. Death Spa. And it's got a seal for Gorgon video, which we are going to cut open and look at the VHS. I have not even gotten to look at this yet. Let's look at the artwork. The artwork for this VHS is fucking insane. I really enjoy it. Got a guy's chest bursting open. Gym equipment killing him. You'll sweat blood. It's freaking awesome. Now let's look at the back. Death Spa. Some stills of the movie. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know what that is or what's going on here. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Synopsis of the film. Gotta love this right here. This film contains gratuitous nudity, violence, and underused Ken foray. 87 minutes long. Gorgon Video is actually really good about re-releasing these films that are really hard and obscure to get in a very nice fashion. Now, this version, this Gorgon Video re-release, is actually hard to come by because they've been sold out for the longest time. I was able to score this online for about $20. So if you're lucky enough to find one of these, or the actual regular version in like a thrift store, you know, that's awesome, because for any collector of horror VHS, especially independent and obscure B horror films like this, it's a must own. I had never heard of this film before until I was listening to one of my favorite horror podcasts on iTunes called the Witchfinger Horror Podcast. I highly suggest you checking them out. They did a whole podcast about this film, and after I heard it, I knew I had to have this movie. So now we're going to cut the seal and take a look at what the actual VHS looks like. The collector part of me really did not want to do this, but because I know this is just going to stay in my collection, it's not going to matter. Let's pop the clamshell open. Look at that beautiful VHS. That's some high quality stuff right there. I gotta admit, Gorgon Video, you guys do some really quality work. That is a really nice looking VHS. Back here. Yeah, there we go. I'm really stoked to actually watch this movie. I was kind of hoping there would be like something in here besides the film, like maybe a pamphlet or something. But that's no problem. It fits nice and snug in here. And that just is going to look good with any horror movie collector's collection right there. especially with VHS. Now, in my next video, I am going to be reviewing Death Spa and giving my full thoughts on it. As you can see, also right here, I did not look at that. It says Gorgon Video #1. They have released many other types of horror VHS, like Faces of Death, among many. Death Spa has seen a DVD and Blu-ray release, and you can also buy it digitally. So you can get this movie anytime. It's readily available. The thing is, though, I wanted the VHS version just to go with my collection, and this clamshell and the Gorgon Video release just looks really, really nice. Anyway, guys, this is Forrest. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, be kind, rewind.